EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tirico alongside Greg Olsen, Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go from Pittsburgh. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
On the ready. 18 Cardinal. Ready, go.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he's brought down after a gain of a touchdown.
32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Get it.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 15. That's a Steeler first down.
Come on. Ready.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Go. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll run out of the gun with Johnson. And he'll work this down inside the 35. Jamin Davis there to make the play. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Gravity Lions.
He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest.
He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angles so quickly because of that speed. So give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy. And this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Responsible to kick off for Pittsburgh.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
On the 6.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. With the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
And the Titans First down.
Back to throw is Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
First down, Tennessee.
They'll run with Spears. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
7-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 5. From the gun, here's Ward. That one caught. It's Tim Ray DK. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up third and 2.
Shotgun snap for Ward. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down. Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 by 6.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Warriors 70. Get it. Cut like Panther 60. Panther 60. Cut up.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete. He's got it to London. He's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
And the Steelers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
Back to the air one more time. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
Ready, set.
From the 41. Here's second down and 7.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he will score. Freiermuth, touchdown Pittsburgh. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Play action. Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A 19-yard pickup there. First down for Tennessee.
18, 5 years. Here we go,
Again, it's Ward. This pass complete to Raymond. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Throwing again is Ward. He finds Raymond for the completion. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's one running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Out of the gun, Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. That's going to set up third and goal.
79 Broncos. Go.
Now it's Ward. Out to his right. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Hardy back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Let's go.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
From the 38 now, here's second down and a yard.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now. 60 Bison. Ready, right?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Come on. Hit. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 1.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10
Here we go,
at the
here we go.
23-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to the Steel City after this.
Ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
60 Maverick, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
They'll look to throw yet again. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal.
Here we go. Catch. Ready.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by a Monty Hooker. They're going to take over at their own 8-yard line. On first down, it's Ward. He'll get this outline to Mitchell.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos.
From the gun, here's Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd downs.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
In motion, Okonkwo. Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
To the air again, Ward. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
There are certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Ward to throw again. There's Okonkwo open left side. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Dragon 60. 70 Lions. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
19, Cup 19.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Trap 60. Here we go. Sack. 19 Light. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Fair catch made here, and the drive will start at the 23-yard line. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Yeah, really with I should probably start a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink you got to chill.
70 Lions. 2.
They send Ridley in motion.
Check, hey, smash. Street. Warrior 70.
On first down, Ward. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
16 yards. That's good for a Titans first down.
Now it's Spears. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, yes, Russell.
They'll stay on the ground with Spears. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
To the left side, caught by Ridley. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
And less than a yard.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
A 66-yard attempt.
This one looks good, and it is good from 66. Move over Justin Tucker. There is company atop the record books. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
They're on 47-yard line.
Panther 11, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Johnson. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now. Just the Eagle.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Warren. Touchdown Steelers.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. On 1st and 10, Ward. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. Throwing is Ward. It's into the hands of Pickens once again. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a Titan first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots out. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal. 32-yard line.
Viking 18.
Throwing again is Ward. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points. Mike, he got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Spears will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown. It felt like they needed a touchdown. Greg, in the worst way, after getting those early field goals to find the end zone. Big boost for this offense.
And it felt like they really needed it, as you said, Mike, to come away with 3 previous drives ending in field goals and not being able to cross it over the goal line for 6. It starts to wear on you as an offense. You start having a little doubt, saying, hey, if we finish any of these drives, now they finally do, we can expect this to kind of start to roll throughout the rest of this game.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 5.
19.
Now they'll set up to throw. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
7 Pirates.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Okay, ready?
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
36
Here we go. Set. Craft all 80. Go.
They'll look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Titans are going to get the ball to start the second quarter as time expires here in the first. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Pat the 60. Ready?
Now, first down throw for Ward. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he will get into the end zone. King Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Titans will up the lead to 5.
Steelers 17. Joshua Carty to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready?
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Get it.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. To get this to his tight end, Fryermuth. Ready That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
Come on. 60 back.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
18, Pioneer. Cup 19. Cup 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let go.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The return starts from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 44-yard line.
60 Vikings. 10 to 11. 10. Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Ward. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
Now.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Here's a handoff to Spears. Open space inside the 10. And he's in. Tajay Spears. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Titans have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He'll take it at the 12. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
19 Lions. Ready. Snap.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Mustang 19.
Now, faking the give. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
A give, and here's Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
Let's go. Ready.
Here comes the jet sweep. He'll work his way only to the 23.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences, they know it's coming and not going to be a lot of gain.
Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is brought in at 10. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Ready.
Here is first and goal.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They'll run with Johnson. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now, second and inches.
Let's go now. Let's go.
One more time with Johnson. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration. And that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
Hawk 70, Hawk 18, Pioneer.
They'll drop to throw. And hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal. But right now, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. Fourth down and goal. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Cody Barton. And the Titans have just about sewn up this football game.
It's a turnover on downs.
check, check, two.
They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Once again, it's Spears. Into space. Inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Carney now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Come on, come on. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going up top. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Hovering very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent it.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
Forced to his right. And they'll wind up getting about 6, but he is stopped well short of the 1st down marker. It is 4th down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Panther 6. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
On the set. Ready. Let's go.
On 1st down. Whoa. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 19 sight. 18 Cardinal. 18 Card. 18 Pioneer.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Jones now on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready. Come 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Here we go. One final play. And he'll be taken down. It's a sack, but there is a penalty flag on the field, so let's get this one sorted out.
Go! Panther 60. Panther 60. Warrior 70. 19 Lion. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
On first down, Chuck. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long.